reader friends. Welcome back to Storytime. Today I have another story which is called Santa's Lost Reindeer. This is written by Hilz, illustrated by Ramesh Ram. But before we get started, please subscribe. This means so much to me. So, shall we get started, reader friends? Let's get started. Santa's Lost Reindeer. 'Twas the night before Christmas. The night before, when good old Saint Nicholas showed up at my door. He knocked and he knocked, then pounded and pounded, that jolly old man, with a belly so rounded, from cookies and milk and all sorts of goodies, gobbled down quickly while warming his footies. He flung the door open, bashed into the wall. There Santa stood, trying hard not to fall, was gasping for breath, gripping on the wall. That new reindeer's the one who to blame it for all. That foolish Deerfield was very spooked by a jet. I'm so sorry to say, I'm just very upset. And to my dismay, I just have to say that even old Santa can have a bad day. I'm training new deer. See, my last team got old. They said they were tired. They said they were cold. They said their backs ached, their eyesight was failing. They gripped and they grumbled because they were ailing. I've a new leading deer. He is just a young fellow. He's clever and fast. His nose shines bright yellow. Missing Bucky. But we lost this new guy when our sleigh took a dive. Now I need some real help from a big four-wheel drive. I'm afraid Bucky's lost somewhere out in the cold. For tracking down reindeer, getting too old. I was hoping you'd help me find my large pet. There are many deliveries we haven't made yet. I'm afraid he's still learning, might be in trouble. I must hurry to find him, so quick, on the double. So the rest of us climbed in the truck. Super quick. There was Mom and myself and good old Saint Nick. Inside our garage, the 8 reindeer stayed warm, while we all froze our bums in a giant snowstorm. Whoa, everybody, look at that! There's 2 reindeer playing ping pong. Another one's reading like we're doing. Another one is playing with the sailboat. 2 of them are playing cards. One is playing with a toy car. And one is hanging on a hammock drinking. Santa said, will we find him even though it is a night? After all, on the end of his nose is a light. We went to find Bucky with his bright yellow glow. We hoped it would shine through the blizzarding snow. We traveled 4 miles on the slick winter road. It was snowing and blowing. So cold. Brr. Then we finally saw the black of the night, set of great antlers and a shining bright light. There stood out poor Bucky, incredibly lost, so cold that his coat was all covered with frost. Santa stepped from the truck onto white, crispy snow. He said, oh, I'm so glad to see Bucky's bright glow. Come, Bucky, called Santa. Come, Bucky, come, boy. Both Bucky and Santa were filled in great joy. But Bucky was cold, frozen right to the bone. We must warm him, Mom said. Then let's get him home. So into the truck went the frozen reindeer, while Santa cheeked a slide a warm, joyful tear. We took Bucky home and thawed him right out. Then Santa's team left to connect their route. Before Santa left, started to go, he looked at me saying, "I want you to know I really love Bucky, such a good dear." He disappeared. I had so much to fear. I think Bucky is happy to give me a scare. If a deer has 9 lives, he's got no more to spare. Thank you for helping me find him tonight. Thank you for helping me make everything right. Santa stopped. He paused. He said nothing more. He walked right out and past me and rushed out of the door. Then as quick as he left, he came running back in, with presents piled all the way up to his chin. Santa carried the presents to our Christmas tree, spread them with all our family and me. The time had come for old Santa to go. We headed outside into the white, swirling snow. Then into the night Santa left with his deer. "Merry Christmas to all," was what I could hear. I stared up at the sky on that dark, snowy night. I saw it. Oh, yes, there goes Bucky's bright light. The end. I hope you enjoyed this fantastic story. Please subscribe and like. See you later in another story. Bye, reader friends!